and the Venus flytrap will eat its victims.
Excuse me. Is this how I get the wine down Wednesday? I don't know each other now, but when I do, it comes straight from the blueberry. I don't know each other now, but when I do, it comes straight from the blueberry. I don't know each other now, but when I do, the leaf is in the leaf.
And suddenly, the cook is on fire.
I don't know each other now, but when I do, it comes straight from the blueberry. When I do, it comes straight from the blueberry. The leaf is in the leaf.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see everyone. The links have been sent out there. I don't know who is all going to come up tonight. I know it's late.
Well, you changed your time zone, so for me it's 1 hour earlier.
Yeah. Well, we sprung ahead.
Yeah.
Issue. There's the link if anybody wants to come up and join us in this talking. I'd appreciate it. So I got a lot of things going on, guys. So we're doing the Giant Veg Challenge.
Yeah.
I did it a couple years ago. Terry King and FNP Farms won it. And it was great. We had a really good time. I'm sorry, I'm getting sick. I know.
Again?
Yes. I woke up this morning with a sore throat, and I've been denying it all day, but I am getting sick again. Pain in my ass. But anyway, so if you hear something going on in my voice, it's because of that reason. I avoided wearing contacts and makeup because my son has pink eye, all of the above. So that's why I look weird. Oh, here's the fishes.
Oh, hi.
Dude, I'm so sick of being sick. I just don't even know what to say anymore. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this, and I don't really want to jinx myself. That's why I haven't said anything. But I've been on a diet, and I've lost 3 pounds this week.
Nice.
So I'm super excited about that, and hopefully next week I lose 3 more pounds. Awesome. And I've changed my eating habits. I don't eat at night. I only eat at noon. I eat 1 meal a day, and then the rest I supplement with protein shakes. It's really been
doing like the intermittent fasting.
Dude, I'm fucking starving. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. I've been doing I take a ton of vitamins every day. Oh, yeah. Marshmallow Man's here. Sorry, dude. Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis.
But yeah. Yeah, so join us in the shit talking because we're gonna be doing.
You need more members. We are 12 on 1. You're handicapped now.
That's great.
By the way, thank you, Garden State Gardener, for reviewing my channel tonight on your show.
Oh, sweet.
I really, really appreciate it. You've just been such a great friend. It's not even about channels anymore. It's just all blending. Everything's blending together.
Yeah.
everybody is such good friends, and you do such an amazing job for the Poop Troop, and we all really, really love you and appreciate you. So thank you so much. Here's Shadow Scout. What's up, dude?
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning. Hello,
Hey.
Sprout. Thank you guys for coming in. Hello, Idaho Garden Girl. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm drinking my detox tea. Okay? I know. I should be drinking wine, but with me being sick and not eating. Okay, so the other night I had 1 glass of wine and I was like, woo! Because I hadn't been eating.
Yep.
Like, I'm eating. I'm just saying I'm not eating. Not eating the calories that I was eating before.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, then I had
It's
1
a
glass of
calorie
wine.
restrictive diet. Mm-hmm.
I was like, I was drunk off of 1 glass. I'm like, I
Yep.
can't be doing this. Like, I was like, wow.
I think that's why I'm like always a lightweight, is because I forget to like eat something before I drink.
I was like, woo! Yeah. It was crazy.
But, you know, I did the same thing tonight, but I did have pizza, which I haven't had in a while. My husband, I was a little ticked with my husband, so I ended up like storming out of the house. Fine, I'll go to the grocery shopping. I feel like shit, but I'll do it. You know, martyred myself. Well, I went to Sprouts and stayed there way too long. It's this little healthy grocery store.
I'm sorry, Adventures. What did you want me to put on a loop? Sorry, dude. But anyway.
I think maybe.
Okay, so to get back into gardening, by the way, how's everybody doing? You doing good? Shadow Scout, you doing good? What time is it there? Like 3 a.m. or something?
No, 4:08 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That just makes it
It's
better.
5 for me. It's not a big difference.
Hey, North and South. What's up, girl? The link's out there if y'all want to come up. I'll invite newbies up. However, if you come up, you have to be respectful. And 2, no smoking. That's why Marshmallow Man is not showing his face. You'll see that a lot. No smoking. And what else? Oh, yeah, you have to show your face. If you don't show your face, you won't get on unless you're Homestead Aquarius.
This is the face in case there's any, buddy who's been drinking.
I'm confused. I thought it's the
Don't
other
show
face.
anything else.
You guys are new to YouTube. The reason for
I
that
thought
is
you
because
need to show the other face, the moon face.
No moon faces.
is because you have a lot of people that try to get on your panel and then they'll do something horrific. I know we had somebody try to get on Gil's panel and they showed porn. So you have to show your face.
No porn.
I have what? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. What did you say?
No porn for you.
That's right.
No.
Corn is okay, but no porn. Courtney just can't eat the corn.
I can't eat corn.
But we can discuss it as gardeners.
Yes. No corn. Oh my Lord. I can get up without showing my face. What? I can't get up without. Huh? I'm so confused. Sorry. Yeah, you can come up. You just have to show your face. Lord help me.
Skinner, you have to show your face too because they were impersonating a channel when it happened to Gil.
Sorry, Gunslinger. That's just that's the way we roll around here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gunslinger.
I'm gonna let the shit talking commence here. Okay. I have some bones to pick. Okay, with Will It Grow and Homestead Aquarius. And I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
I love I love pretty much everybody in the garden community.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few a-holes out there that I won't even give them the light of day. But one is I am not on any team with the poopers. Not one. They separated the poopers. All the poopers are on Homestead Aquarius's team. And then I'm on Will It Grows. I mean, I can make
but at least you know where he put you with Scott Head.
Well,
what?
I'm pretty sure that Robert wanted
Hold up.
to select you.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah, I
it's
think he
somebody
wanted to
new.
talk. Yeah, I think there was some.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
I think there was a reason
Courtney,
for that, for sure.
yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure, but I think Robert wanted to choose you, but John chose you early, very early.
All right. Well, that's fine.
That's
I
true.
like them both. I'm just shit talking. You know, I'm just shit talking. Wow, there's 30 people in here. Thank you guys for coming in.
That's
Star
true, you
was
never
sacrificed
know.
to John
That's
as well. Did you guys see the beginning of my video? I tried to do like a little nature thing, and the frog jumped right into the Venus flytrap. Yeah. But anyway, that's my bone. I just picked it.
Did Q get off grounded? Ungrounded or whatever?
What?
Didn't he give like Q like 6 weeks of whatever?
Oh, I don't know.
Suspension.
You know, guys,
Yeah, but now it's only one, I think.
Yeah, and I was telling him he better be time served for her because that's not fair.
I know, I said the same thing, and then Tammy's like, "Shut up, Becca, you're gonna get us in trouble."
Oh, I'm picking on him the whole time. And
no, Gear, we're friends. I'm just saying that he's separated me. They've separated me from most of the poopers.
Oh wait, Star is on your team. You've got one.
Oh yeah.
I got Glenn.
Yeah.
I got Star.
Yeah, that's right.
And
You have
who
Glenn
else do
too.
I
That's
got? Star, Glenn, Gear. Okay, so I have some poopers.
You do have some poopers.
Okay.
Okay.
I was pretty
Hey,
upset
Billy
he split
Akers.
up the Florida people.
Yeah.
Even Kaylin is a
I'm
frog.
not saying F you guys because that's not the case. I was just saying, like, he has separated me from the poopers.
He didn't want us all to band together and shift the
Separated
scales.
the poop. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think the poopers should stick together.
Well, poop is sticky anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It depends on what you ate,
True.
I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Thank you, Becca. True.
I can see that.
I've seen lots of poop in my life, Yossi.
Unfortunately,
I believe you.
Same.
I worked in nursing homes for like 10 years and did hospice
Oh,
care.
you have way more poop.
So I've seen lots of poop.
Okay, for one, Rebel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the frogs out there, but you can't hold up to the man of war. And I'm telling you what, the frogs ain't gonna win. I'm sorry, but it's just not happening.
I don't know, Courtney. She's got me on her team this year to help her out. And I met somebody that has a dump trailer, and he has already agreed to bring us dirt.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and he's very cute to boot. So we're hoping to get him on the channel.
Okay, Hubert, Chewbacca. I don't need someone to hold my hand. I'm just saying. They infiltrated the poop troop and they separated the poop. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about I need my hand held. No. I'm just saying they separated the troop.
They probably did it on purpose.
I think they did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think they did it last year also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did.
Yes, they did.
They did.
They did. You got to keep your poop in a group. That's right. Oh my God. That is so great. I would even make that into a t-shirt.
In a group. You can ask Star about that. He's got plenty of it in front of his house, thanks to neighbors in groups.
Okay. That's the next t-shirt along with Aiden Ear because he needs a cheeseburger t-shirt. The floppy cheeseburger.
Yeah, he wants your floppy cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Only your emoji floppy cheeseburger.
Please give us a thumbs up, y'all. We have like 30 people in the house. Give me a thumbs up. Share me out if you want.
Star Wars? Star Wars t-shirt?
Who wants
the floppy cheeseburger?
I haven't been able. Okay, since I lost a graphics designer, I haven't been able to really make t-shirts, and I need to make a floppy cheeseburger t-shirt for Aiden here because he really wants it. The Bob! The group of poop, that's right!
I have to do a milk
I mean,
call
if
for
you
him
need cheeseburgers, I just hit McDonald's.
Just floppy ones.
I can't touch it.
Susie Jacobson is in the house. Thank you, Susie Jacobson. Okay, so I was really, really pleased to hear, though, that Glenn is on our team. So I was really happy with that. I was happy with Gare being on the team as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, I was just like, the majority of the poopers are frogs. Oh, you have a t-shirt guy that ships, huh? Okay. Interesting. I might have to hit you up.
I bought a sublimation printer.
Oh, yeah? Okay, yeah. This is screwed up, y'all. Okay? I have a Cricut. Okay? I have one. I'd be damned. I've had it for like 4 years. Do you think I've used it? I don't know how to use it.
Why did you buy it?
I got it for Christmas, and I don't know how to use it. And
which one is it?
I don't know.
What you get?
I've had it for years.
Cricut.
All right, how to get tissues.
Does it have a dial on it to like pick your stuff? Yeah. Okay, so it's the Explore Air 2.
Yeah. So, Bob, come up. Even though, I mean, you're not in Shed Wars or anything. By the way, Shed Wars is no longer.
Yeah.
How many of you guys like the global gardening community title?
I think it's make more sense.
Yeah. Because I thought people were just like making sheds and like showing off their sheds when I first heard of the thing. I think other people do too, or they think they don't have a shed to enter.
I know YouTube is.
I didn't think it was a gardening thing when I heard Shed Wars. That's not what I think of when I. Gardening is not what I think of when I hear Shed Wars.
I can't garden with bees. No, but you know what you can do is you can harvest your honey, and I think that counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it counts.
Everything you can eat, it's counting. If it's a weird thing, you need to prove eating it. But everything you can eat is count.
What do you mean you can't garden?
Okay, you can no longer come up. Okay, like a cheeseburger is my favorite thing to eat, and you can no longer come up here eating a cheeseburger. I lost 3 pounds this week.
Yeah, let her keep it on.
And I'm freaking starving. Okay?
I won't tell you what I've eaten in the last hour then.
Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me, because
Well, I had nothing until I had my 3 small slices, and they were gluten-free and only cheese with onion on top pizza. That was all. I didn't have. I had a vegetable juice. That was it.
Well, I made biscuits and gravy for breakfast today, and then I was like stuck in the kitchen and doing other things because I made pie filling today, and so I didn't eat. So at like 8 o'clock, I was starving. So I ate a can of SpaghettiOs with 2 hot dogs in it. And then I ate an entire ham salad sandwich. And then I had some chips. And then I went to McDonald's and got a large fried cheeseburger.
I would be on the toilet. How can you handle that?
And I've drank like 3 cans of Mountain Dew. And taste tested my pie filling. It's really yummy.
Congratulations, Chris Wyatt. I know you've reached 10,000. I mean,
that's awesome, Chris.
Thanks for bragging about it.
Nice.
How much do all those Asians cost anyway to like bring over and watch the channel? This season.
Oh no! Oh no! Here's the enemy.
I didn't.
What's going on?
How you doing, Bob?
Real small rectangle of the enemy.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Frog.
A black.
There we go. I've got an H at least.
Yeah.
Hi. Everybody had fun. Everybody ready?
I'm so ready.
Yeah.
Seriously, my secret weapon, the seeds will be here in a week. I can't wait. I got my carrots for the giant veg challenge. So are you excited about the giant veg challenge, Mr. Aquarius?
Courtney has a giant veg.
That's gonna be cool. Is it just somebody asked? Was it just carrots or was it everything?
Yeah,
or what
it's
is
just
it?
grow the biggest carrot that you could possibly grow.
Yeah.
How long do you have to grow it, Court?
Huh?
How long do you have to grow it?
I believe, okay, so if you start it, some of them, it depends on your variety, but some of them are 75 days, some of them are 90 days.
Oh, so it's like,
Some are all the way
I
up
thought
to
you had
100.
like so many days to grow your carrot
No.
for the contest.
Nope.
Okay.
I
So
believe
whenever
the
we-
cutoff date is going to be September 1st. And then at that point, you do a video. And when you do the video, you have to weigh it and measure it.
What has she got there?
I don't know. Maybe an emerald green and gold.
What is that? Oh, it's one of your things that you made.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Really
it might
pretty.
Nice.
It looked like
Probably.
marble at first. I thought it was a marble
Can I
rolling pin.
SHTF?
I thought you going to hit you with that.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was a marble rolling pin she was coming
Thanks for
after.
coming in.
Absolutely, yeah.
Somebody with-
It's
cool.
It's cool.
Can you make her big, Court,
really pretty.
so we can
That
see the
looks like-
variation?
That looks like absinthe. Like, you guys don't know. Have you ever drank absinthe before?
No.
Anybody? No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I
Kinda-
haven't drink it.
it's okay. Anyway, it's like it's kind of hard to see in the camera anyway. I'll take a video of it and upload it in the group chat, Carol, so you can see it better.
Cool. Thank
Nice.
you. Your other ones were gorgeous, especially the ones where you did the relief and you peeled it back. You did your vinyl,
Mhm.
and then that was neat.
Thanks everybody from the SHEDWARS, aka Global Gardening Community, for coming in and supporting my channel. And I did a little bit of shit talking, but really I'm super, super excited this year. We're expanding the garden again. We already bought stuff for it.
Wow.
And I bought these huge freaking squash. They're called
Well,
Marrow. And
I think it suits you to be a jellyfish.
Huh?
I think it suits you to be a jellyfish.
It's
'Cause
cute to be a jellyfish.
the one
No,
thing,
we're a man of war.
the one thing you have in common with a jellyfish, you are small, just like a jellyfish, and you are annoying, just like a jellyfish.
Oh, I see.
We do have rebel canners who can can jelly too on our team. So
What are you gonna do, Courtney, when you get those bees in there? You know, they like to sting, and little jellyfish is just like a little bit of air there. They're gonna pop you. You better be careful.
That's okay. That's okay. You know what? I'm transplanting my Venus flytraps for those frogs.
Who are you now?
My hordes of tree frogs will wipe you all out.
Oh God! Now
I thought
Bob's
the
on.
singing
Are you
frogs.
saying, Bob, that you were on the
These
frog
sing
team
frogs.
without being on the team?
Mhm.
Well,
He
about
just
jumping
knows that
on the team.
frogs are useful.
Yeah, jumping on the team. There you go.
Hey, Courtney, you'll have to come up and we'll have to take you fishing.
Oh, I would love to. I'd love to go fishing. It sounds fun.
I think we
Who's that?
caught like, I can't remember how many pounds of salmon we caught last year, but it was like 30 or
Wow.
40.
Nice.
What kind of
Nice.
salmon do you guys catch up there? Because they have different types
Um,
they show in Alaska, so I wasn't sure. It's like coho.
I'm trying to
or-
think. Yep, we can catch the coho. We can catch the I don't know. I'd have to look at it.
Okay. I was just wondering.
So
That's
Becca,
was odds you can
What?
make the trade and get Whyde Family Farm. No. If that's the case, I want to be on Willow Grove's team. Sorry, y'all.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
the salmon have come back here in the Pacific Northwest since.
Oh, the different types of salmon that you
Hey,
can catch.
Alaska.
UT asks. Sorry, Bob.
By the way, I don't
didn't
know if I
ask.
said it, but thank you, Moonsprout,
Chinook
for coming in.
and coho. And then there is a
Can
lamb
someone-
pink, but
Hey, Carla.
Can
Chinook,
someone put my link in the in the chat my Guardian channel link?
Sure.
Oh, good question. How to Garden wants to know if it's the whole weight Homestead Aquarius or the cleaned weight. Is it basically what they're going to eat from the fish, or is it the whole fish that they get to
I
eat?
don't know what did go with pirate talk or not. I'm stuck in between somewhere.
I say we weighed it after we cut it or we cleaned it.
Yeah, the way you do fish is whatever you're going to cook. Okay, you know, if you're going to gut it, you know, most of the time people at least gut their fish and maybe cut the head off. So whatever cleaned portion of the fish is,
Okay.
you would normally fry it up or bake it or whatever you're going to do. Just, you know, weigh that part as far as your, well, that's, God, I've got too much of this in my head and it's bouncing around.
It's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, but cleaned fish weight. It's just like any other animal. If you fillet it, if that's how you're going to do it. If you're going to cook it, if it's a bluegill and it's got too many little bones and you just fry it up whole, then do it that way. However you normally would clean it up to cook it. If you're going to eat the head, leave the head on there or whatever, you know.
Well, some people use it for fish stock, so I shouldn't make a face. Some people do that.
That's very true. I mean, the head's not a whole weight, but you know.
Listen, do you know how amount of meat you receive only from the bone that after you fillet the fish? The amount of meat that's still on the bone is much.
Yeah.
It's plenty. You can use it.
Yeah. Well, it's supposedly too, like grouper jaws are supposed to be, and the cheeks are supposed to be a delicacy.
Yeah, they're big.
Tuna like that, yeah.
And tuna too. Yeah, that's right, Bob. I remember your story. You got it as a sign of respect.
The cheek on the tuna is the best piece.
It's delicious.
Which is weird because when you watch that, maybe it's because it's a bluefin. When you watch that show where they're catching big tuna, I forget what it's called. We just had it. My husband had it on the TV. They chop the head out and let like the guts come out, and then they weigh it, and they pay him according to that weight.
Glenn said he's coming for you, Homestead Aquarius. He's coming.
Oh, he's a good fisherman. He fishes from shore. He does some.
If you do it right, any fish you can take the head out and do it with the gut. If you do it right, all kind of fish you can do it that way. Taking the gut with the head.
That's gross. No thanks.
I know that part grosses me out.
No
too.
thanks.
Yeah, most people don't cook the guts with the head and everything. The fishing rodeo is different. Okay, now here's the thing. If you're into fishing rodeo, we've got it set for you're going to weigh your fish when it's whole. Okay, that's called fish weight. That's just standard procedure in this kind of stuff. Like if it was a big bass or something, you weigh it head, guts, and everything, and that's the weight that counts in the fishing rodeo.
You have to eat it though yourself, Glenn. You can't feed it to your plants and count it as a food.
By the way, if you speak about the head of the fish, mostly when the fish got warm, they usually on the head.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you go to weigh it for your SHEDWARS total weight, it's going to be dressed out like any other animal. So however you dress it out to store it, you know, to put it in a freezer bag and you're going to cook it and it's done, that's what you weigh for your SHEDWARS weight. As a fishing rodeo, you weigh the whole fish or the whole animal, whatever it is, and you go from there. Who was it you were saying was somebody from California, you said, that was a great fisherman or something?
No, How to Garden is a really good fisherman. He fishes from shore, though. He's a shore.
Yeah, he's on my team.
Yeah.
And he's coming for you,
But
Robert.
I saw when he said about I'm coming for you. I didn't see the rest said with his garden.
I would say
I see
usually
that.
when we go fishing out on the boat in the lake.
Yeah.
And when I mean the lake, I mean like Lake Michigan.
Yeah, yours is like an ocean.
Yeah, see, now Becca is up there with Rebel Canners.
Rebel Canners and I live together.
Yes, welcome
Oh, look at
to
that! Look at
the
that!
competition.
Stacking up with the rebel.
Yeah.
Froggy, wait.
So you can tell John is a 2-for-1.
Exactly.
Dude, I went fishing last year for the SHEDWARS fishing rodeo, and I didn't catch shit.
I think
Like,
you
I
guys
didn't
need
catch
a new
nothing.
spot.
It
That-
was like here and there and like everywhere, but it wasn't
See,
like anything.
I've
I'd
never
eaten.
caught anything from shore ever. And like I had not been
yeah.
fishing in like years because we always went fishing on the shore when I was under 16 and I didn't have to have a license.
Yeah.
So I hadn't went since I was a teenager. We went last year and we caught a ton. But we went out on the boat and it was so much easier.
I've caught bass.
The only thing
from
I
shore.
caught off the shore is a little small fish like that big.
Mm.
I mean, you can catch minnows with a net around here, but
You can catch bass too. Depends what lakes you're going in.
that's true.
Depends.
Yeah, but most of the people don't like to eat bass.
Aid!
Yeah, I know.
Aid!
I love bass.
I wouldn't
I
eat
love
out of the
bass.
lake where I got it.
We
Yeah,
were
I'll
just
tell you
talking
who's
about your
gonna-
floppy cheeseburger T-shirt.
Well, it's like the bass family has like, I think 20-something species in the bass family.
Yeah. They're just fun to catch. I threw it back.
I'll tell you what, anybody thinks they're going to do some fishing, you might want to get out there early and stay late because Tom and Angel and Wild Edibles, all them up there,
Mhm.
they're going to be going fishing all the time. That's already something they do. They're going to be fishing, catching fish. And then, of course, John, you know.
Rebel
You know,
said it's the number 2 most eaten fish up there, bass.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, there is 2 type of bass here that get big.
Okay.
There is a saltwater bass and freshwater bass.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the number 2 sell after the salmon.
Oh, okay. That's what
Number 2 is the tuna.
Well, we have a lot. I mean, we have people like mahi mahi down here, which is other people call it dolphin. But then it
Yeah,
gets
I know, but
used with the
the
pork.
maui here, you cannot buy it because it's not kosher.
Not yet, Aid. I was just
Why,
talking about
Sean?
how I need a graphics designer first. But I
The
think
mahi is not kosher.
I think I can make it. So I'll make it and put it on Redbubble for you. So you can purchase it. I just got to get back here to this computer and sit here and do it. It's hard.
Oh, maybe Charles. Is Charles on your team? Or is he on ours?
I'm pretty sure he's a frog.
Oh, too bad. I was going to say maybe he'd help you.
I heard some crying earlier. It was like, I heard crying going on. It was
I'm not
something
crying.
There was something
I have a
about
baby.
somebody didn't keep their cheeks together good enough, and their poops got spread and something.
Oops, got spread.
You
You know.
separated the poopers. You separated the poopers.
Spreading the poop out.
We're all mixed up. Some have corn. It's pandemonium.
And we're gonna leave the corn, the ones that ate the corn over there with John.
Yeah.
You're talking about poop and corn?
Poop can stay.
Or the corn and the
It's
poop?
delicious, isn't it, Moonsprout?
It was no matter what, Yosi, it was separated. Okay.
Here too.
Like we had to do a little Moses thing there, you know. We just that and just part the poop sea there, you know. Just put a little of this over there. Let's spread the fertilizer around. Shadow
But the
scouts.
different, wait. The difference about Moses not divided the sea only for 2. It was divided by 12. Every tribe has his own path.
Oh.
Right. Well, we don't have us true. But we don't have 12 teams. If we have 12 teams, we'll have to separate them further. Now,
When
what
I
do y'all
was in
think
high
about?
school,
What do y'all think about the way we're doing things this year?
It's
I like
great.
the idea. Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
giving you guys a hard time, honestly,
Yeah.
but it's great.
Honestly, sorry, I'm so glad that I don't have the pressure of putting amount of video every week or
Me
every
too.
month.
Yeah, me too.
I'm still going to
Yeah,
every
well,
week.
Yeah, because you're
you're girl
gonna
in the
do
house
it anywhere.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
going to do it anywhere. But people like us that are too busy to do it, I cannot be in an upgrade about a plant every week.
Yeah.
The same plant, it's not gonna be much of a change.
Yeah.
We don't have as much to report on either. Like what he's saying. You have a whole farm.
It's
Yeah.
going to be difficult for some people. You know, like Yossi, he's out there in the land of concrete and and sunshine and dry conditions. But you know, so we did take that away. It gives freedom, but it's also, you know, we want to encourage people that, you know, you're part of the community, and you can, you only have to, you don't even have to use it, you know, but if you don't use it, obviously you're not taking part in the community, and your standing in the community will be like, you know, nothing, and you won't be involved in many things. Basically, something along those lines. We're still fleshing things out, but you know, it takes that pressure of two a month, you know, and for some people, whatever, it's not their growing season or it's past their growing season, but the more you use the hashtag on your appropriate videos, the bigger it becomes, the more influence your own channel and your own videos have. That hashtag it should help everyone.
Yeah.
Be found in normal searches. And so we encourage everyone to use it. And we'll see where that goes.
Well,
Idaho Garden
the
Girl
answer for you,
where
the
she
answer
can
for
find
you, it's very simple. It's only one rule this year. You need to grow something in a container. That's it.
Yeah.
Is that the only rule?
Well, it's kinda the only rule. Kinda. There's you know, there's other things that need to be said, but you know, growing growing a vegetable in a container and following it all throughout your growing season and teaching people, that's the one major rule that we've got to keep.
Like the Scott had one seed challenge.
Like that, yeah, like single feed challenge.
Okay.
Because we're trying to reach the common denominator of people that can grow in apartments or places where they can't garden in their yard or on their property.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm trying to clear off. I don't know if you can see it. My little area here.
Glenn, did you grow Malabar
for
spinach?
inside.
I'm just
I had
curious what it
Malabar.
tasted like. We keep losing Yosi, and I don't know if it's the internet or if it's a melon.
Might be his
It's not my internet.
It has to be melon.
Melon. I've grown it. It can go
That's
down
right,
here.
Abe. Rule number 1, don't be a douche waffle.
Yep.
Yeah,
I want that shirt, Abe. You can make me that. Although my husband
I think that is a rule. I think that is a rule that needs to be on life.
Yeah.
Period.
He planted it today. He said, "I don't like it down in the south because it goes to flower right away, the Malabar, and it gets more bitter if it flowers." But I've heard like Kathy, who's another Florida channel, her and I can't think of her, Teresa. And I'm not naming their channels right now because they're not in, the challenge. But they both said if you cook it the right way, it tastes. They like it. They said it's really good. But
What it is?
It's called Malabar spinach. Is a tropical spinach. It's a vining spinach. It's not really.
Okay.
I don't know if it's.
Most of the people don't like spinach anyway.
Yeah, and you have to be careful too. If you have kidney issues, it's still got the oxalic acid. I'm pretty sure. Just like any of the dark leafy greens, you have to make sure you got to, be careful.
Okay, so you guys, for the carrot challenge, I have Sheepies, Garden State Gardener. I have Gardener Josh. I have Yosi. I have Gear. I have Star. I have Fishes, Tammy, Homestead Aquarius, and Andy's Bucket Garden for the carrots. If you think that you can grow a big carrot, email me by March 31st and get in with this. You do have to do videos. I want to see your updated videos. Educate us on how you're doing this really, really large carrot. There is a hashtag and all of that. It's on my community tab. You can see the flyer for that. But if you email me, I will also send you the flyers. So then that way you know. Yes, it is a carrot challenge. Garden State Gardener is providing also a prize as well as we are.
Oh, nice.
Garden State Gardener is providing a prize as well. So it's fun. You also get a certificate of street cred. And I will send that via email as well. So you'll get a certificate if you win categories.
By the way, I'm going to share with you a trick that I read about. If you want to, when you're going to plant your carrot seeds, mix the same amount of carrot seed with sand.
Yeah, I heard that one.
And when you put it, you're not going to need to thin it out when it grows.
Yeah.
That's really good. Thank you. Yeah, so if you're interested in the carrot challenge, you can email me. My email address is also on my page. Or if you have me on Facebook, just message me and I will send you all the information regarding that. I have a lot of people on here that are really good gardeners. And when you get the people in the UK, they take this stuff really seriously. So I'm super excited that Sheepies and Andy's Bucket Garden are going to be a part of this as well.
We don't have any chance, but okay.
You do. You do. Just grow it. See how
I gotta grow it anyway, but I don't know.
Now you can baby one carrot if you want. You can baby it. You can give it Miracle Grow. I mean, this is not like an all organic. If you don't plan on eating this carrot, which you probably don't, because if you're trying to get it as big as you possibly can, it might not even taste good.
Yeah, they turn into wood.
Yeah. So you can do anything you want to the carrot. I mean, you can give it nuclear blast and see if it gets big. I don't care. But
I think that friend is the army.
But you're going to be measured in 2 categories: length and weight. And whoever wins the length will win a prize, and whoever wins the weight will win a prize. So there's 2.
Courtney, you should do one in a pot with the water that's just close to Lebanon. Just
interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take it down to East Liverpool? Maybe get some of that water?
Yeah, that's it.
No, I'm good. I don't even want to be.
No, I don't want you near there. I'm saying like way outside the zone, even. But.
Maybe it's gonna grow a carrot pig, like it grow the carrot, the pig fish that I posted.
Yeah, it'll grow arms or something. Or the little pig face that it was on. What was that? I forget. Pig face on a fish.
Yeah, it's like a type of tilapia or something.
Yeah.
With a pig face.
Like there was a really big chemical spill here back, like where we lived back, way back. And the river they actually get our water from is the same river that they're pulling, like, you can't swim in it. Like, and they're pulling fish out of it that are, like, massively, like, funky. And then
it's Franken-carrot.
Franken-carrot.
Most of the fish, like tilapia and what do you call it? Crappie, they are a bottom feeder. and everywhere's gonna sink to the bottom.
Abe, do tell. Spill the tea, Abe, about the English garden fate.
Oh man, it's running so slow.
Now, crappie is not a bottom feeder.
No, I meant not crappie.
The
Like
tilapia.
in the koi family. No, it's like in the koi family.
Oh, carp.
Yeah, cow. I meant cow.
Those are horrible. They've plagued the United States. They're horrible. The carp.
Yeah.
They're a big problem.
I caught my first crappie last year. I was very surprised. Of course, I couldn't eat it because it was only this big. But I was very happy. I was like, I caught something I've never seen before. I was so excited.
Crappie is good eating.
I was really surprised.
Yeah, I heard it too, Star. I don't know who's it is. Is it gone now? No. Somebody's got an echo.
Yeah,
somebody has the YouTube channel open. They need to turn
but it's not completely sentenced, like it's come
Yeah,
and
it's
goes.
just-
Okay, let me mute myself and see if it goes away.
Hello.
No.
Still there.
No.
Not you.
I think it's Becca because she's glowing when it's happened.
Oh.
Becca, stop glowing. For God's sake.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna actually go to
It looks
bed.
great tonight. You must have got
Okay.
sleep or something. What the heck?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always up at this time.
No, I meant like you look really good tonight. Like what?
Oh.
As a mom who's got
You're
young
pregnant
kids.
again, aren't you?
What's your secret?
Oh God, no! I would cut my uterus out before that happened again.
Does that count as weight?
No, I'm just
Yeah. Does it count as weight?
If you eat it,
13 pounds. Does that count?
if you eat it,
Hey,
You need
you
to
can always
put the
eat the
video.
placenta. People do that, okay? Does the placenta
Yeah.
count? I mean, technically, that's eating it.
Yeah, people do eat that.
people that eat it,
I'm with Court on that. I can't. Mm-mm.
They wouldn't let me have my placenta anyway. They barely even let me see it, let alone have it.
Did you even see it? It's yours.
that's really got a you factor to it.
Well,
You
one,
can-
I've had C-sections, so they kind of just like take it all and they go. But my first one that was natural, they let me see it, but they take them and test them because of like my high risk stuff.
Oh, okay.
But
That makes
First
sense.
of
I
all,
don't want to have a 13 pounder, okay?
Yeah.
12 pounds was big enough.
So
yeah.
they take your placenta out and like show it to you. I don't think I want to see that.
I think only if you ask, right?
They did it because so my first one was born natural and I asked to see it. And that's when they showed it to me. Because I'm like, people eat those, like it was like a big thing, and my friend's like, you should have it, you should eat it. And I'm like, I don't know that I want to eat it.
And so what are you doing looking at it like that for, girl? Come on.
I was like, I at least want to see it. Like
let me explain.
make you
Let me
hungry or
explain about
something?
it because here in Israel you can take it home with you.
Yep. You can hear too, Yossi. I just wasn't
Okay.
interested in it.
All of my glands
And the
in my
reason
mouth are like
is-
salivating to the point where I feel like I'm gonna hurl. I'm like,
Let me educate you something.
Okay.
The reason is because in this code, there's all the DNA, and you can take it and like fix whatever part of your body you need to fix with it.
Mm.
There is the technology here to do that because in the DNA of the code, it's not because the body doesn't know what it wants to do with this part, so everything is in it. You can do whatever you need to do. Like you can go to the lab, and the lab you can like grow another liver or another heart. We have the technology to do that.
Yeah. That's
See
cord blood,
here,
too.
Courtney,
They-
a lot of people what they do is they have it like freeze dried and then they put it like make it into powder.
powder. That's what I was thinking.
Now,
And then they
eating
put
it,
and then they put it into like
What are
capsules
the
that they
benefits?
take.
Yeah.
What are the benefits? The benefits of eating something like that would have to outweigh. It would have to be phenomenal.
I don't think there is a benefit to eating it.
Well, then, if there's
They
no benefit,
say people say that the benefits are that it will help with like postpartum depression, help with your healing. I mean, they say that it helps with all of these things, like breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Do I believe any of it? No. Have I seen evidence that any of it works? No. Have I done any research to like study it more? Not really.
Yeah. Maybe the thinking
So
is because
I don't have the medical background to like speak on it per se, but that's what I've been told. Now, is that the right like you want to do that? More power to you. I'm not going to ick your yum, but
Ick your yum? That's a new one. I've never heard that before. I'm not going to ick your yum.
So, Bob, is Becca going to be kidnapped into your basement?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking. Her mom definitely is.
Don't yuck someone else's yum. That's what they say. Don't yuck someone else's yum.
I've never heard that one before. That's a new one. Wow.
They use it a lot in like kink groups. Don't yuck someone else's yum.
Joe, thanks for coming in. He says,
don't make fun of somebody else's
with
what
the
they like.
hydroponics headache, I'll eat it. That's so gross.
With the cord blood, like what Yuzu was talking about relates more to cord blood. They have cord blood banks here that have the stem cells that people bank the cord blood.
Yep.
And you can use
the
it.
Code has the same type of material.
Yeah, the blood is
like it's the first material that the body, because what happens is the woman passed the DNA through the code to the baby.
Yeah.
And the code has all the DNA when it doesn't have the purpose to like this DNA go to grow an arm or this part going to grow an eye. There's everything in it.
Yeah.
So they can use it to do whatever.
Yeah.
And it's yours.
Yeah.
It can help you.
People take it home so they don't go making things out of their placenta.
Will it grow?
No, not basically go take it home. There is a special. You need money to do it, but it's a special
like blood banks.
thing.
Yeah.
They freeze it and save it for you if you need it.
Yeah, they cryobank
and
it.
basically, because it's your DNA, you can use it for all your family members.
It's so gross.
That part I could understand how it could heal somebody is with the stem cell, your own stem cells.
Yeah.
That are.
There's also like delayed cord clamping or delayed cord cutting where you can like
hold off on it.
Hold off on and allow the placenta to kind of like dry up a little bit too.
So the baby gets everything out
All
of
right,
it.
outdoor eagle.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm leaving that stuff. I'm bringing that stinky shit home. I just ain't doing it.
Oh no, they
start talking
they
about
take it away before you leave the hospital, Bob.
Oh, Bob! I bet if she stuffed it in some lumpia, you wouldn't even know.
Probably not.
Okay, so we're stepping away from the placenta talk. We're going to talk about some vegetables. So what exactly are you growing, Fishes? Because you live in Florida. So how is this working for you?
I already have, of course, weight from the bananas I just harvested. I've got to see as I clear out my bed if I've got any sweet potatoes to add for weight. I have tropical spinach, but mine is different than all the ones that Glenn. I just grow the chaya. I still need to harvest the moringa, but I've got to find a way to dry it out. Because I want to powder it and save it that way to put it in like smoothies and stuff or encapsulate it. Trying to think what else I've got going right now. I've still got the lemongrass that I need to pull out and harvest that. But right now we had onions go bad and my husband didn't notice. They were only 5 feet from his chair. I kept trying to find out like what.
A horrible sense of smell.
It's like, yeah, I'm like, how do you not know? This is where you sit. Don't I didn't see it. I'm like, you didn't smell it? He's like, nope. Anyway, so now we have fruit flies.
Marshmallow Man, what are you growing, dude?
I got tomatoes.
Okay, have you already started because you're in Canada?
Yeah, no, I've started some stuff. I've started some stuff. I got turmeric that's like 2 years old. Still going.
Yeah.
I harvest some of it and put it back in the dirt.
Yep.
I got tomatoes going. I got sweet and hot peppers going. I got sage going, rosemary going, basil going.
Nice.
I got some turmeric that I've planted. Not turmeric, the other
Ginger.
one. Ginger.
You and I both have ginger and turmeric, and I forgot that until you said it. But yours is older, so you can harvest it.
Yeah.
Well, I just redid like a bunch of them, like 20 containers worth of ginger. Yeah. And then I got another plant that I can't use in SHEDWARS. Yeah.
We'll just take a guess at what that is. That's okay.
Are there males and females?
I already know.
And possibly some hermaphrodites.
I'm gonna get some beans, beets, carrots, onions, peas, potatoes.
I did put carrots in already, little ones though, and
carrots. Then I'm gonna try some Brussels sprouts this year.
Nice.
I got I don't want to say a new kind of lettuce, but a lettuce. It came in like a toilet paper strip, so I'm gonna give that a.
The tape.
The tape. I actually like it better in the tape sometimes. It like keeps it separated.
Yeah.
Kind of like the poop group.
And then I might still have spinach, seeds. I got some thyme. I got lemon thyme. It might it's outside, but it might come back. Oregano might come back. I think I got some dill.
Nice.
Cilantro, parsley.
Is that getting into your outdoor garden now? You're saying because it might come back. You're saying it might come back. It's just like
I've got outside still, and some of it's seeds. Some of the seeds.
Oh, nice.
Thyme outside, and I got some new thyme seeds because I like that stuff.
I have to stop you for just 1 second. Don't harass the man of wars there, Aquarius. I'm keeping an eye on you.
You can keep an ear on you. They're your jellyfish.
I'm gonna have to get up really early, Homestead Aquarius, and just get some film footage of them being scraped off the beach.
That's right, Carol. You go out there and you show the footage of what a jellyfish does on the land.
That's right. Just lays there and then they scrape it off.
There.
You know what? I see frogs getting hit by cars all the time. So
I have legions of frogs.
Yes, we love frogs. Frogs have a good purpose. They eat bugs.
We have a pond out back, and they love the pond. I just want to go past
jellyfish.
Hold on, I'm looking at it's confusing. GT Junior grows in Alaska. Weren't you in the draft?
He came in late. I don't think he knows what happened.
We've got to get you in the community here, sir. Your own team jellyfish with it's okay. Your own team jellyfish. Will it grow with the madman from Cape Cod? That's the bad news there.
Yeah, GTS. You got dibbled by Will It Grow.
Frog have a purpose. What is the purpose of a jellyfish?
That's what I was thinking, right? What is it?
Hey, you know what? There's a song.
Maybe are awful.
Oh, look at that. There's your #1 shit talker right there in side chat. Will It Grow's here. Boom.
Why? Will It Grow? You got to spell my name right if you're going to yell at me.
On our team.
Well, John, I'm watching.
Team, it won't grow.
Wilgrove, you do realize, Wilgrove, that tonight you said you had secret Asians watching for you.
Secret Asians.
Secret
Well,
Asian, yes.
small. They're small. They hide easily.
Secret Asian.
Secret.
Little racial
Did you
profiling already
see?
going on.
Did you see on Facebook all the video of people like dressed like a chair or something? They pop up.
Hey, we'll
There
be
is
back
the
on
Asian
that.
people.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I
Yeah, they're
don't
small
need
enough
any
to do that.
secret Asians.
Yes.
I have SIA.
Yep.
There's my secret Asian right there. Yeah,
Yep.
better watch it.
I love the photo. No.
Yeah, she's hiding her face.
Well, we need to get her in there, Bob. We
One
need to get
picture
her
Bob
garden in
has
the
of his wife, like behind a pole strategically. Just
She always does that. She always hides her face. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, she's so sweet.
But the
Well,
closest
Bob,
we
you
got
have
to
your
that.
secret Asian, and I have SIA.
SIA.
Shadow Intelligence Agency.
I like
Oh.
that. That's got a
very
good
nice.
sound to it. Shadow Intelligence Agency.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to get Shadow Scout.
Yeah.
Shadow
Nobody knows
Scout.
where the headquarters are.
Shadow Scout
Shadow
Intelligence Agency.
We need Shadow Scout in the community growing food.
Do you have an area to grow food, Shadow Scout, where you're at? Or do you grow in like pots? Can you grow in pots where you're at and stuff?
Well, I have a balcony.
Yeah, that's like Yossi. Yossi's the same. Yes.
Well, I got.
My balcony is very small.
I got this as a beginning.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez.
I created a monster. We went to the nursery today. I created a monster. I handed her one cardboard flat and I said, "Pick the flowers you want." Very soon I see her with a second empty flat, and then she goes, "Hon, can you find a cart?" I was like, "Oh my God, this is going to be expensive."
So much fun.
Remember, Lowe's has the discount. Lowe's has the discount. Get your 10% off.
There isn't a Lowe's anywhere nearby us.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the VA discount because Bob's.
I don't
Yeah.
shop
yeah.
at those when I do it, but I go to local.
Yeah.
That's
But
Yeah,
I
we
was
have a lot of like
looking-
we have a lot of
Something that's
local, and there's a lot of like Mennonite and Amish in the area,
Yeah.
so it's pretty easy to find a greenhouse.
Yeah. Down here, it's
And it's
harder.
usually cheaper there anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or a tidbit, if anybody has EBT,
Yes.
nationwide, you can buy seeds and plants,
Mm-hmm.
growing plants on EBT.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so
Good.
upset because we have a card that's through Medicaid for Malachi that you can get fruits and vegetables. They won't let us do it with that. They're like, nope. Our Walmart wouldn't let me do it.
Well,
Yeah, because it's not technically EBT. I'm like, same government pocket.
Right. Well, when we were getting we were getting because of COVID, Michigan did a whole like, you got the PEBT for like kids in public school.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how Mom and I bought a bunch of stuff last year to grow. Because I'm like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everybody's saying about the box stores. The only reason I told Bob is because it has a 10% off
Yeah.
and she wants flowers. She's not going to eat the flowers.
yeah.
Well, some people do.
Yeah, some people do. The nasturtiums you can eat and marigolds and,
Yeah. I've got
and all kinds of other ones.
nasturtium seeds and
Even roses.
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah, you can eat rosebuds. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, Garden
Maybe
State
next
Gardener
week.
just handed
I
out
didn't know that.
Whyde Family Farm membership.
Hi,
Thank you, Garden
Bessie.
State Gardener. Oh, looks like
Thank you,
Aiden here
too.
scooped that up. Thank you so much.
It's our aid.
Yeah, I went there to buy some everbearing strawberries because I got some June blooming strawberries and a couple more rhubarb and something else. I'm buying the food, and next thing I know, she's got like all these flowers. Like, oh my God, hon!
Well, she's got your pollinators. There you go.
There you go.
Pollinators.
and little cutie little butterfly nightlight thing. Oh, it's so cute.
I found these today.
Oh, nice.
Dahlias.
And these.
I don't grow those because they don't last, and then I have to pull them up.
Yeah, they're annuals, I guess,
They're
up there,
annuals.
but they can be perennials down south. And there was one more. thing.
Really? Oh, yeah. You've got the weather for perennials. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
My mom used to grow a lot of dahlias. Oh God, they were beautiful, just beautiful.
Yeah.
I've just always wanted to see what they look like in the garden. I don't remember.
Here said,
They're
I
they're
may
pretty
have
tall.
lost them battle, but
so.
I won the
Mhm.
war. There was a few folks I taught something new to.
Ooh.
Interesting. Are you harassing Gear?
Oh, here's
Said Aquarius?
I would never harass one of our wonderful community members.
Okay.
Never.
Mhm.
Besides, I think he started it. If I did,
Oh, okay.
That's good enough.
now listen to this. Now, okay, everybody's gonna do the trash talking. We're gonna have jellyfish versus frogs, okay, and we all got a bunch of great gardeners. But let me tell you something. You best be putting away some pounds on the scale and growing as much as you can, because the dark horse Wilson's team might come in and whoop everybody's buttocks. Wilson is picking up team members right now as we speak.
The dark horse.
No, I hate to tell you, but I'm not scared.
Wilson's done picked up 3 new teammates, or 4, already this evening.
Interesting.
Well, I rather Wilson wins than John.
Yeah.
It's got a potential. Wilson, because now you see people can join. We've already set sail, and nobody else can get on Team Will It Grow or Team Aquarius.
Here's the link. If anybody wants to pop on.
Well, I got a question for you. How is going to paddle the boat without any hands or feet or something?
How we gonna do what now?
How's Wilson gonna paddle the boat without any hands or feet?
Just like the Veggie Tales do.
Wilson's the captain. He's the captain, like my large self over here. My buttocks doesn't have to roll. That's what I've got all of the wonderful people for.
Yeah.
It's
just like the Veggie Tales. Just tell them that.
I can ask you another question.
They don't
you'll be manning the oars.
Plant onions in him this year?
Oh yeah, he needs a hair transplant for men, or balls, or Wilson.
And if you do, the onions cut for you or for him?
Well, much like the placenta, it would be edible for me. But I think the last of Wilson's brains have died. He had a lot of green in there just a week or so ago, but I think that he had a moment too much in the sun.
Oh,
they were Egyptian walking onions, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And Courtney and I ended up getting some, and mine died because of the sun.
So
mine did great.
Why
We've had a good spot.
Onion?
Huh?
Why did it call it walking onion?
Because they will grow at the top and actually fall over into and reseed themselves into the soil.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I wanted them. They're supposed to be amazing. And turns out Zone 10B is a pain in the butt when it comes to certain things. A lot of things like that. In fact,
you have too much of sun and humidity.
And humidity. It's both. Yeah. It's the two together that a lot of the
I have the sun, but not the humidity.
So you can grow things like California.
Yeah.
They grow a lot more than I can at certain times of the year.
They do pretty good for me here.
I bought like 20 or 30 more Egyptian walking onions. I'm going to plant in my food forest.
That's a perfect place for them because they won't get sunburn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have trouble with onions down here. In fact, they had a whole setup, and that was the only one that was zone 10 was the shallots.
Oh.
I was like, you realize that none of those are for
I
here?
know, Garden Girl. I found mine on Etsy. When and if you buy stuff off of Etsy, just check out the reviews. Most of the time, it's just like gardeners like me and you that are just selling extras or selling what they have.
Yep.
So I got it off of Etsy. However, I'm a little concerned because apparently one of those banks that closed, they were involved with Etsy. So a lot of people are backing out of Etsy right now.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know
There's a big bank that had invested in cryptocurrency.
Oh gosh.
And they lost everything, and the government was backing them up to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But Etsy was one of their, like, they were using Etsy. So I don't know how many, like, I don't know what's going to happen with Etsy. They have to find a new bank. I don't know, but it's pretty serious. And actually, Bazaars are the ones that posted it and
to look into it.
They're shutting down their shop until further notice.
That's terrifying.
Well,
That
one
was
of the biggest
signature.
thing. Sorry, go ahead.
That was Signature Bank, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so scary this day and age because they've
I
done
don't
that.
really know what's going to happen with Etsy. If you want to purchase off of Etsy, I'm sure that's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's probably the problem of them getting their money or something. I don't know.
One of the biggest
I got mine off of Etsy. You can try OfferUp
between-
too if you have that app. Sorry, app.
One of the biggest difference between Israel and the US that you have stuff like a small farm and nurseries and Etsy and stuff like that I don't have here. If I want to grow something, I need to grow it myself.
Yeah, you have to be self-sufficient there. That's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why a lot of folks come from other countries to the States, because it's very fast, very easy to get a business license here in the U.S. You understand, and then all these small businesses pop up, and then you got a good selection of almost anything you can think of from all these different small businesses.
Yeah.
I know there's onions and garlic that'll grow in Florida, but where I'm at in 10B, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to give them enough time to head up.
She's way down there, guys. She's not like in Tallahassee or something.
No, and I'm not in Central. Glenn's in Central, more towards Central. Central's primo zone.
The south of Florida?
I'm in the south. Yeah, the tip of the weenie.
You're done by Miami.
I am above Miami, but that's still good farmland. It's just different.
She's in the circumcision section of
I'm in
Miami.
Yes. And Bob is in the butt cheeks.
I'm in the butt cheek. Yeah.
There's so many angry men in my area.
Food sprout just at the tip.
Just the tip. The tip. Yes, exactly.
That's true. Washington State has a butt crack. Well, it has a big old crack.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They call it Puget Sound, but it is one big old butt crack.
So,
and on the butt crack note, I am going to bed.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So Robert,
I have an appointment at like 8:30 in the morning. So
Okay.
have a good night.
Have a good night, Becca.
Oh, good night.
Good
I
night,
think my
Becca.
baby's finally asleep. Good night.
Good night,
Good night.
Night.
Robert, I have
Sure.
a question for you. How do I get a nickname from the Martian?
That just, brother.
You don't want one from him. That's usually when he's pissed off at somebody.
Yeah, make him mad, and
Well,
you'll get.
If I piss off, I'm gonna piss on.
Let's see. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah,
No, you're on my
Don't waste
team.
that nitrogen.
Yes,
Nitrogen.
I'm
No,
on
if
your
you go
team.
Love
pissing
you,
them
Carol.
off, you'll get suspended and lose weight. You'll
Yeah, we
be
don't want to get.
Well,
penalized.
I'm
Do you really
trying to
want?
lose weight. I'm too fat.
Do you really want to be penalized though?
I'm sorry,
No,
but I
no,
don't want
I'm
to
I
not
don't
in the
want any
mood.
penal.
penalization.
Yeah, I don't want any penal for
I'm
John.
not in the mood.
No penal, thank you. He can keep his
Okay.
penal to himself.
No penalization, please.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Just do your best, and you can't help but be noticed. I promise you.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. I
Mhm.
know.
Yossi's trying to flush him out. That's his little, his intelligence trainer. It's
Oh,
really teddy bear. Yeah, but bears, they look all cuddly, and then you go get near them, and you're dead.
One slap.
swipe. Yep.
Yeah.
The one you got to be careful is that Shadow over there. He's the Shadow Scout Intelligence Agency. See how quiet he is right there?
Yeah, the quiet ones.
Yeah, that's the one you
Well,
got to
he's
watch out.
guarding the intelligence.
You hear about Israeli intelligence, the CIA, KGB, whatever else, but
yeah,
you never hear about the Swedish intelligence. How much do they really know?
Well, Sweden have their own intelligence. Must.
Mhm.
Yeah, they had enough intelligence to dig into everything and have major networks underneath all those mountains. Genius.
Nobody ever attacked Sweden, so they got dirty pictures on everybody.
Yeah, they got some dirt.
Oh boy, yeah.
Good night, Moon Sprout. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with the poopers.
Hey, Moon Sprout.
Take care, Moon Sprout. Sorry you're a jellyfish. I tried. There's so many people I tried to get. I can't get them all. Y'all were talking about the walking onions before. Just let me give you a little thing on that. With Wilson, okay? Wilson was born back in 2019 in late spring, early summer. I think it was June. Okay, and those are the same original walking onions that I planted, and they've been in there all this time. I've ripped out hair from Wilson. Other people, I've let people rip out his hair.
Remember that?
And I think that he would have been okay with his last remaining bit of brains, but it was really, really warm, and then it went below freezing for 2 nights, well below freezing. And I believe that shock is what did him in. So you're looking at basically just about 4 years of the same bulbs living and producing right there in that ball, that container.
So, what do you eat of it? Only the green part?
No, you can eat the whole thing. It's an onion. It's an old heirloom onion, but it's typically very hardy. Just a little something there for you. He's endured almost total and complete neglect.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I think the frogs poisoned me.
We're dart frogs. We forgot to say that.
The onion need cold, no?
Living a rogue life, but not darling.
Do onions need cold? Did the Egyptian
Cold
walking
weather.
onions need cold? Is what Yossi's asking you.
Any type of onion, I think, needs cold, or if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, the walking onions, they just do their thing. They keep going. Everything's got its better growing season, but they don't.
I got a few months ago onion from John from Will It Go.
Yeah.
From being a member.
But John's got some great stuff. Got some great seeds, great plants. But we'll we'll see how it goes. I just thought somebody might find that interesting. You know, he would still be alive, I think, except for those two. That extreme. That's what kills so many plants is the extreme of temperature change.
And you have to change the soil, or you use the same soil for 4 years.
Okay, there's what John's saying. So they need a freeze time of 400 hours in the winter.
But do the ones from Georgia need that? The type of onion that Georgia uses? Because I don't know if they have freeze. I don't know. Like, isn't there a southern onion too that doesn't need as many chill hours? Like Old Ways was saying, because I did just see that supposedly down here there's a soft neck garlic that might grow, but you have to have them aged like to perfection.
I need to do more research because if I'm not mistaken, I don't get barely any freezing temperature here.
Yes,
I suppose, yeah.
So I can grow them in the winter.
That's usually where you would put ours into is winter here. Yeah.
And
if we grow them, yeah.
Robert, you have in Winston for 4 years. Did you change the soil or you use the same soil for all the time?
Did Wilson ever get a refresh of his soil?
No, it's the same soil.
That's probably it too. He didn't, yeah.
When I put that together, I used some great soil, and
that is my biggest wonder. If I'm using a pot with a soil, I wonder if I can use the same soil the next year for something else.
You can. Scott Head actually has a video on how to refresh your soil, even though he's the enemy.
Star is the enemy? Man,
no, not Star.
Man.
No. It was it's Scott Head, the Black Gumbo.
Star is on Will It Grow's team though.
Yeah, Star is the
right,
enemy.
So he's the enemy too.
To you, he is the enemy.
That's right. But he just didn't have the video.
They keep separating the poop. They keep separating it.
Divide and conquer.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not a participant, but I just remind you all, I got legions of tree frogs. Don't mess with me. I got rhubarb and legions of tree frogs. Watch out.
Oh yeah, I know you can. Oh, what's that called? I almost was going to use a different term, like for ceramics. What is that called when we put them in the fridge to get the chill hours?
Stratification.
Thank you. I was going to say, I know you need to vitrify them.
I knew the answer to that, teacher.
Ding, ding, ding. You get the vocabulary word of the day.
You get a gold star.
I'm more of a lazy gardener. I don't have time for all that crap. I need something that's going to work in my climate, and I don't have to add on a whole bunch of additional
I'm
stuff.
just looking forward to Star's videos because
I know
he's in a part of the world that I can't grow that. So
yeah. And the most interesting thing about Star, he got land. You have the space to grow stuff.
Do you think it's because there's parts of them that die off right into that pot Old Ways and feed the soil? That they're able to stay in the same soil for 3 years and like not
makes sense.
Yeah. Kind of like its own chop and drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilson has never had any problems, and last year he was popping off just huge. Yeah. And of course, anything's going to deplete the soil, but that was a good 3 solid years, and he popped off a whole bunch of babies left and right.
Right.
It's it's the soil you put in, how well you do that. And I'm no complete total expert on it, but I know it was some good soil, very good soil. And again, I've done very little to him, very little. I watered him a few times in the summer, but just a handful. And I brought him in the winter sometimes when it got really cold. You know.
Oh, Keith Crunk.
Oh, that's about it. And
I love stuff like that.
I personally didn't did a lot of research about onions because I didn't have any seeds until recently. So I need to do more research about it.
Wait, is Idaho on? Did John get Idaho Garden Girl?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody knows. At this point, I ain't sure of anything.
How you feel about that, Fishes?
Oh,
does it hit you to your core?
Fine. It's perfectly fine.
Just call Secret Agent Shadow Scout over there, and he can
Yeah.
sabotage Idaho Garden Girl.
I'll get those secret Asians, the secret Asian agents that John has to work for us.
You're not in trouble, Keith.
We'll turn them.
The other team has got Secret Agent Shadow Scout.
Well, Bob, we need to get you in. You're gardening out there.
Well,
you got the frogs. You got the frogs. You got the rhubarb, and you're going to grow other stuff. And you got the secret Asian woman. So, you know,
she's very small. She can sneak around your garden. She won't even turn on the motion sensor lights in the back of your house. Very small.
She can't get in at Walmart because the doors won't open for her. Is that what you're saying? Come on, jump in with us.
I'm gonna hang back and be like, Central Asian China and wait till everything else turns into a disaster. Then my legions of tree frogs will take over everything.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Did I get her? Because it's been in a flurry.
She's on our team.
It's a terrible flurry. Yes, she's me. She's Idaho Garden Girl is with me.
Oh, are you sure? I thought I just saw that Willa Grow was saying.
Nope, we got all the tomatoes then. Woo woo, and everything else.
I don't even know anymore.
She grows so many tomatoes, she can't even use them all.
My fourth pick, I do good to count to 5 without a calculator.
Yeah, it's all mixed machine.
Oh, we got all these lists of numbers and people on one list, and then we got to put them on another list, and then I'm having to. Like I said, John's cheating off of my page to keep himself straight. So,
wait, can you explain keeping himself straight? What that means?
What? No, we're not going to go into that. We're gonna. I'm just helping the line. I'm helping.
Well,
you threw the
he's penalizing people to get themselves straight.
A lot of people.
Yeah, we start talking about some of them skills, though. We did get you on the right team, Carol.
Sword sucking.
Yes. Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of sucking on that team.
That's right. Not like either of those. I'm out of it.
It'll blow the other team away. We'll suck so well. It's okay.
Well,
watch out.
I love lollipops.
Careful of the lady who lives in the circumcision belt of Florida.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all caught me off guard here. I was trying to
bring it back in.
Bring it back. Catch your breath, brother. You're okay.
Family friendly content. 3, 2, 1.
No, not at this hour.
Not now.
Not after my hot toddy.
Yeah, I was answering Adventures with Outdoor Eagle, and I just typed in his name, and I never got the answer out. Okay, I'll get your email in a little bit, bud. Yeah, have a good night. Oh.
Yeah, you fried from this last week, especially.
Oh,
you and John.
It's been so busy, and y'all, it ain't. I've got a bunch of videos to make. I've got stuff. Well, we've got stuff to figure out. We still got stuff to figure out how we're gonna flesh a few of these things out, because we want, one of the main things is community involvement. Because letting it be so easy, it's going to make it tempting to some people just to show up for the goodies and not actually do anything to support. We don't want that. So the main thing is we want to do is reward the people that are helping the community and being supportive of the community. And one of those things is sponsorships. We would love to have everybody sponsoring some kind of a challenge or some kind of sponsorship. We would love to have that, so it's fun all year long for people. And we definitely want folks supporting one another with views and all that kind of stuff. But that's kind of important stuff.
Okay. Well, Courtney's already got one of hers.
That's
Not
not
the big
part of
vat.
SHEDWARS.
Veg.
The giant veg isn't a part of SHEDWARS.
Yeah, the giant
Or-
veg.
It's not SHEDWARS any longer. I'm sorry.
No, the giant veg, that's Courtney's channel individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was like a crossover. Okay.
Yeah. And we'll have, if somebody wants to sponsor the largest carrot challenge within the community, that's perfectly fine. If Courtney wants to do that too, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, she should have first shot at it, I would hope.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. But there's plenty of things for people to do. If anybody has an idea, and you don't even have to be in the community to be a sponsor. If you want a lot of people, or a few more people looking at your channel and paying you a visit or whatever, then sponsorship is the key. That helps. But let's see, taking the sponsor idea I had.
Thanks, Keith.
I'm not sure. Maybe we need to talk about that again. Send me an email, or get with me. Right now, my brain is about like Wilton's right now.
Yeah, getting foggy, huh? Yeah.
It's getting foggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump down. And
before you do, can you explain a little bit what you can about the draft number and why is important to save your draft number?
little teaser about that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Yossi, what is your draft number?
26.
All right, you're already ahead of the game, man. If you know your draft number, that's going to be good, because we're going to use that in a few different ways. Maybe there's prizes involved. Maybe there's random giveaways. Maybe there's challenges that come up. Who knows? Once we get rolling, y'all will see. And again, if anybody wants to help out, we want community involvement. John and I pretty much done maxed out our brain power. And if anybody's got any ideas for cool games, challenges, sponsorships, any kind of ideas, then we want to hear about it. And remember, it's not just for gardening. It's for anything homestead related. It's for anything, getting food related and everything. It needs to be appropriate. It's not pole dancing on the homestead. Okay.
Oh.
It's not that. I would love that. Okay. I would love that. It'd be great. We'll have a party in the barn. But
I would like to sponsor a challenge.
Okay, that's fine, brother.
I have in mind, like, you can grow whatever you're growing in your garden, and you need to cook a dish with it. And I gonna select the best dish out of the people that get in the content.
Hmm.
That sounds like a great idea. Boom.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Seed to
Now-
table challenge. That's a neat idea.
Now, here's the thing. Anybody that's interested in doing a sponsorship, okay, you need to send an email to John at willitgrow76 at
Okay.
gmail.com. Okay, that's a fantastic thing. He's handling sponsorship. Okay, we're doing it a certain way, and he's handling all that. I'm handling the other stuff. But that's a great idea.
That's
And
a good idea.
something else is we're looking for experts. You know, at the end of the season, we would like to have a big, like, world fair kind of thing. And so at world fairs, at state fairs, you know, county fairs, they're
Yeah.
doing judging on the best of whatever chickens and the animals and all that kind of stuff.
The
The best
4-H.
quilts, the best cakes and pies and all that kind of stuff.
Neat.
And see, cooking, that falls under homesteading.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can use the hashtag for that. We're going to have competitions and challenges for all of this stuff. The sky's really the limit. We're just looking for participation, ideas, sponsors. Let's
Yeah.
grow
For
the
me, as
community.
a professional chef, my dream was always to cook something with something that I grow myself.
Yeah, yeah, that's an awesome idea. So,
I think there's some confusion with using the word sponsorship. How are you
Yeah.
do you like monetarily? Because I think what do you just mean that they're hosting that particular challenge from their channel
well,
and then
everything that
providing
everything that you're saying
Okay.
can be done. Okay, there are some people that maybe they say, "Hey, I like what y'all are doing. I want to give $50 to it." Okay, or 30 or 10.
Okay.
Okay, and that will go to John, and we'll figure out what to do with that.
Mhm.
You know, if somebody just says they want to donate money, you know, like that, we'll figure out what to do with it, where to put it, and make sure that they get credit for it, and make sure that it happens.
Yeah. If somebody wants to donate money so a channel can get a bed because they can't afford an extra bed, or would that go through John?
Because they can't get an extra bed?
Yeah, for growing. Like they want to get another elevated bed or whatever. Like they mention something and a viewer sees something and they go, I'd like to sponsor that.
That puts it into a different. Well,
yes, that's
you
why.
know what? I mean, that's sponsoring an individual member.
Mm-hmm. But it keeps it interesting for the audience if they want to do that. It's like audience involvement.
Yeah. Let's send
But
the email.
that might be a lot for you and John to have the money funneled through.
Yeah, send that email to John, because we're trying to make sure that everything goes the way it's supposed to.
Got it.
Because if something goes wrong,
doesn't get shaken.
We are still holding the bag, basically.
Gotcha.
If something goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what we're doing that for, and we're going to be pretty strong on that. So anybody with ideas of sponsorship, send that email over to John, and we'll make something happen. You know, somehow. But it's just that way. I think that'll be the very best way to do it. We'll go from there. If somebody wants, see, they don't have to sponsor it through the community. They can go around and give somebody that money just as easily.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
going directly to somebody.
Yeah, if they're like, if it was a channel and they want to sponsor us for something, they send it to our PayPal, and we would just say this person sponsored me for this during the Shed Wars, whatever. Oh, not Shed Wars. Gosh.
Yeah, I know it's hard.
Formerly, I'm going to be like Prince, formerly known as Prince, formerly known as SHEDWARS.
Yeah.
I can't remember the new name.
It's hard. It's hard for me. This new thing. Y'all were talking about that in the beginning. The global gardening and homesteading community is quite a mouthful compared to SHEDWARS. But
perfect though.
Yeah. But the long and short of it, send the email to John. We'll figure out what to do, and then we'll get back to the person.
Cool.
That's
cool.
I don't want to. Let's find out what we're talking about here before I say anything. We gotta, because that's a different animal right there.
Right.
So we'll. Anyhow, unless there's any more questions I can answer, I'm going to jump down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty.
Have a good night. Get some rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, y'all be good, and good luck to all my frogs out there.
Ribbit.
I'm watching you.
What kind of noises do like Man of War make? Oh, that's right. None. They just lay in the sand and get scraped off the top.
The voice is not from the jellyfish. It's from the man who gets stung and it's screaming.
Had that happen twice. You know what? There were not any nice words coming out of my mouth.
Oh no, they're terrible. The tentacles can be really far away from that little bubble on the sand.
Especially the one in Australia, the little one.
The box.
They can kill you.
Yeah, they can kill you. Yep.
The two of them that stung me were so tiny. They were in the shoreline in the Philippines. I couldn't even see them.
That's correct. Old ways came.
They
pissed on
huge.
The
person. They get so big.
And
we have the electric plant that cool the turbine with the sea water. So they suck all the jellyfish because there is warmer water there. So all the jellyfish go to there.
Oh, it's like a trap.
They suck him, and once every few months they need to shut it down and take it all apart and clean all the dead jellyfish.
Yeah. So sword sucking might come in handy up against jellyfish. I just have to engineer a machine like that because I'm not doing it.
Well, if you do it, use a straw.
What? Use a straw.
To not get in direct contact.
Yeah. It's like doing a smoothie and you get a chunk of like strawberry and you can't suck it through. Oh, and another one.
I was. I will stay quiet. Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it.
But as a wife, you should. Never mind. Quiet.
Hey, some of us do our due diligence.
Are you sure you don't want to be penalized?
The SHEDWARS thing was just an old name and it just stuck.
Yeah.
It did start out with two people bitching about their sheds, and then it turned into a global gardening thing. So,
yeah.
Right on. That's how it started, huh?
Well, they always say that the best things they're invented or thought about by mistake.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was like what you guys were talking about, I think, by penicillin or something being discovered by mistake. Oops.
Quite a few things in my life are like that. Just like, yeah. And then sometimes it involves penicillin, but
nice.
Well, knowing you need to get your tetanus shot.
I will.
Your tetanus shot?
Tetanus shot.
You're partially robotic? Is there something we need to know? No, I don't want to know. Never mind. Never mind.
Stainless steel or something.
Always look for surgical stainless steel in your catalog, Bob.
Yeah, go for the Sheffield steel, not the Chinese steel. Go for the Sheffield, England steel. That's the real stuff. Okay.
Oh my lord!
I don't know if that's what my machete's made out of. I'm not sure. If Aid's still in the side chat. By the way, I haven't gotten to do I need to do a mail call for him and Passamaquoddy, and I've got backlogged. Passamaquoddy has this, but she sent me something, said she was going to send it to me. I don't know if this has ever happened to you through Amazon, where you get a package and you look at it and you're like, what did I order? And you open it and they don't include the note, or they shove it somewhere underneath the flap of the box. So I just stood there with her box open for 5 minutes going, I don't remember. Did I do this last night? When did I do this? Finally, I remember she said she was sending me something. Sweet Passamaquoddy, thank you so much. I'll get on those. I have quite a few from when Mom, all the way back from when I lost Mom. Really sweet people just sending me things, which was really nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, Ginger sent me this, a hug. So I always have a hug. It's the Lord's Prayer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
I have it in here because Malachi was taking it with his boogery nose. I washed it and put it away so I didn't get it ruined. Who's this John guy? That's Old Way's question for this whole thing. Who's this John guy anyway? Yeah. Who's Willett Crow's wife? She was on doing the coin toss, and you watch her make a face because John lied about it.
Oh, he did not.
Mm-hmm. He did. Totally lied.
Oh.
Yeah, he even admitted tonight that he got slapped upside the head last night by her.
He did say that he don't know why.
He has no idea why. You can look at her face when he says what the coin says.
And I even asked him on the live, is his pants on fire?
Maybe they are.
He even said, I did not cheat. He did not cheat.
Not. No, in your world, John, it's probably not cheating. In the martial world.
No, it's not.
Mm-mm. It's relative.
It's a way of life.
Yes. Yeah. Idaho saw the slap. Oh my gosh. I must have looked away when that happened, that part.
Oh, I saw it.
Darn.
I saw it.
I missed it. I'll have to go back and watch that.
Give him the look, then she slapped him on the head.
I think a lot of husbands would have that once in a while.
Oh, I can't. Never. Can't do that.
I have headphones. I even hold it.
Mine just goes silent.
Yeah. I just and then I leave the house and just have time to myself.
Oh Lord.
And it picks up.
He's the one who does the silent treatment. That drives me crazy. It's like, it's different for men. Men are like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, yay. The silent treatment. She's giving me the silent treatment.
The worst part about that silent treatment is, what did I do?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh, now you're going Tompo. You're not going to talk. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
oh boy.
Usually, women have go 4 pieces ahead of the man's head. So
many times.
She believes but you don't.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yep, very much true.
North and south.
Back into reality. Yeah, no lying to each other. Yeah.
No, that is very harmful. That's very harmful. No lying.
Yeah, lying is very bad. Yeah.
That breaks that bond of trust,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm heading into 2 hours on here, so I'm going to end the chat. I am not feeling good, and I'm really kind of angry about that.
I'm so
because
sorry.
I think I got the plague from my son.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm on decongestant and I'm all
I just
raw.
feel like my head's not there.
Yeah. That's how I felt shopping. I thought I was going to pass out today.
So thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for doing the shit talking. I really appreciate it. It's just fun. One thing you probably want to do for SHEDWARS is you want to go back in those chats and subscribe to everybody that was called, and that's what I did. I went back. I was subscribed to most of them because they've been in. A lot of people have been in the global gardening community for a while, so I didn't really have to subscribe to a bunch of people. But the people that were last or had not been there before, I went ahead and subscribed to those people. So make sure you do that. For it's really nice, like to just support the community. Yeah, I've been taking herbs. In fact, I took some throat coat tea.
That's good stuff.
Yeah,
I just
and
don't
that's
like the
actually
licorice.
really, it tastes nasty, but it really did help my throat. So
yeah, the toddies are really surprisingly they work well. They help me sleep.
Yeah, but
it works for me.
A little whiskey and honey,
yeah.
And herbal tea is what I put it in, though, not just water.
But yeah, you better just look out for us this year, buddy, because we're ready and we're expanding the garden this year as well. So I'm super excited about that. I think that's pretty much it, guys. We're doing the Giant Veg Challenge and is separated from the global gardening community. So if you still want to do it, please email me. I will set you up. It's the deadline for that is March 31st. And I'm excited to see everybody's giant veggies.
You need to go and just look at their thumbnail that Courtney spent time making.
Coming to you live from the circumcision part of the state of Florida.
But it's good to see everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. And I'm excited to get this gardening thing up and rolling. It'll be great.
I am. Yeah.
And y'all have a good night. And also, hey, you know what? I have memberships. So if anybody wants to be a member of Whyde Family Farm and become a member of the Poop Troop, it is only 99 cents a month. And Will It Grow is going to join the Giant Veg Challenge. Cool. Oh, good. You're going up against Hopes at Aquarius too. That'd be great.
I wasn't sure with that first statement if he was joining or he had a few beers.
I'll put you on the list. And
show you my big veg.
That's great.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I know.
I'm kind of flabbergasted on that. No, I don't want to see your giant veg, but I'm going to be forced.
Yeah. Just keep it to the carrot that you grow, John. Just the carrot that you grow.
Okay, so Old Ways
mosquito size.
Okay, Old Ways, you're up here. Old Ways is joining. I got you on the list.
Yeah, just think of sacrifices.
I'm sorry. And like I said, don't forget to become members to the channel because that helps me out, helps me do giveaways, helps for prizes, helps out my farm and stuff like that. And he said, "Come on, Bob, knock it off." I could just hear him in his accent. Knock it off, Bob. Okay. Yes, it's just carrots. It's just carrots. My favorite vegetable.
Bob. Leave me alone.
Yeah, Storm. It sucks being sick. This is the second time in a couple
months. You've had it a long time. Thank you.
All right. Peace out, y'all, and we will see you next time. And have a good night.
Take care. Stay safe. God bless.